Some marine animals might look adorable, but you should stay far away from them. Even if you don't expect to, you might run upon one of these marine creatures when strolling along the beach. Therefore, take a close look at them now, and perhaps you might avoid a catastrophe. Hello and welcome back to our channel, Curious Media. For this video, we are going to have a look at some of the marine animals that may look cute to you at first glance, but you must run away from them as soon as you spot them. Before we begin our video though, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. That said, let's begin. Number 3. Stonefish. Is that a fish or a stone? In this case, what you see is a stonefish, a common name for this species. However, the Dornan and the Sinancha are some of its more illustrious monikers. Scuba divers and other people who enjoy exploring the ocean floor might have already bumped into one. Its gray coloring and sculpted design make it nearly indistinguishable from a genuine stone, particularly if your snorkel goggles are cloudy. Stonefish are the most dangerous fish in the world, so it's important to pay attention to avoid any unpleasant surprises. While there are reports of stonefish in rivers, the most majority of this family of fish is actually found on coral reefs in the regions surrounding the tropical Pacific and Indian Oceans. Their poisonous spines on their dorsal fins protrude when they feel threatened or disturbed, and inject the poison into the threat. Unknowingly, walking on a stonefish is the leading cause of stonefish stings in swimmers. Getting trapped isn't limited to being near water though. They can hold out for up to 24 hours without hydration. You should exercise the same caution on the beach. Those who have had a stonefish sting say it was a terrifying ordeal. Their venom has the potential to induce illness, and has even been linked to shock and paralysis in some circumstances. Stonefish, despite its poor rep, can be tasty if served properly. The fish loses its venom when it is cooked, and if its dorsal fins, from where it derives most of its venom, are removed. Stonefish can also be enjoyed raw as sashimi. Number 2. Blue-ringed octopuses. Despite its alien appearance, this monster exists in the actual world. The blue-ringed octopuses would like to meet you. They may only be 5 to 8 inches long, including their arms, yet its venom is so potent that it can kill 26 people in just a few minutes. Blue-ringed octopuses, like stonefishes, are distributed throughout the Pacific and Indian Oceans, from Japan to Australia, usually found in rocky or coral reef environments. Some of them might also populate seagrass beds, algae blooms, and tidal pools. Octopuses with blue rings are not known to be hostile. When they're not out foraging for food, such crabs and shrimp, or courting a potential partner, marine otters can be found hiding under broken shells and other secluded areas of the ocean. Only when provoked, cornered, or handled do they become harmful to humans. They flash a blazing yellow or blue when they feel threatened. As a defense mechanism, they develop iridescent rings all over their bodies to scare off predators. Their bites are often painless, so you may not even know you've been bitten until it's too late. A blue-ringed octopus venom can knock a person out cold, rob them of their senses and motor functions, and eventually paralyze them. Therefore, it's best to avoid contact by keeping your hands to yourself and quickly retreating if you encounter one. Now, before we reveal our top pick, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. That said, let's get going. Number 1. Flower urchin. It's not a bouquet of flowers, sorry. Please refrain from picking up and sniffing one of those pink tubes. You're looking at a sea creature known as a flower urchin. Do not be fooled by its pretty exterior. In 2014, the Guinness World Records recognized it as the most lethal sea urchin on the planet. The tropical waters of the Indo-West Pacific are home to flower urchins, which can be spotted anywhere from the surface to depths of 295 feet among coral reefs, rocks, sand, and seagrass beds. Their pedicularia, which are similar to the claws of sea stars and are used for defense, are the most striking aspect of these creatures. Flower urchins are distinguished from other types of sea urchins by its pedicularia, which resembles a flower and is typically pinkish-white to yellowish-white in color and with a central purple dot. These flowers mask short, blunt spines that lie dormant under the surface. Unlike many sea urchins, which inject their venom via their spines, flower urchins inject their venom via their pedicularia. When left alone, the tips of these flowers will swell into cup shapes. They are equipped with little sensors on their skin to help them identify potential dangers. When these blossoms detect a threat, they close rapidly and begin shooting venom. Stranger still, the bloom's tiny claws have been known to detach from their stalks and remain embedded in the skin for hours, spewing venom into whoever touches them. So, the next time you're scuba diving and you see a bunch of flowers floating about, don't touch it. Who would have thought that these normal and beautiful looking things would turn out to be the deadliest marine creatures ever? Have you ever encountered a stonefish? Or maybe a flower urchin? Let us know in the comments. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.